Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal? We'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better.
He's back inside. He's got a touchdown from 11 yards out. Gage Palmer, number 11, with a homecoming touchdown here with 9:03 to play in this opening quarter. Graham takes a 13-0 lead.
Gage did a good job following his blockers up that left side and saw the near side wide open, so he cut back. And they didn't touch him again until he got in the end zone.
Lucas Nash in for the PAT. Got to give Graham a 2 touchdown lead here early on. 9:03 to play in this opening quarter. Beautiful day here at Graham High School. Snap, the holding kick is left and kick right down the middle and good. 14-0 Graham with 9:03 to play in this opening quarter. Eric, another pretty impressive drive there.
Well, we've had two plays and 2 touchdowns. I like that. I like that percentage.
Good crowd here for opening day at Graham High School. As Graham fans are packed here on what looks like a small hillside.
And I apologize. I was calling him Bryson Walk. I just didn't put the R down right there. It's a Walker. Sorry about that. But he has got a lot of play already in this game on the offensive. He's starting on the offensive line, and they've got him on the defensive side for it. He's been going in and out. Sophomore. But I love seeing some of these younger guys get more reps and more reps because that helps throughout the season with that next man up mentality that Graham always has. It's hard at the beginning of the year with these younger players having to come in because they haven't had any background in playing on a varsity level. We've had so many freshmen that have had to come in and play because of injuries that their first time out there has been live. So I love some of these younger players getting in here and getting more and more reps.
Certainly never a bad thing.
No.
Football in the air. It's going to be fielded at the 23 by the start of Hurricane. Across the 25, it runs into a wall of G-Man.
Very good coverage up there.
All right, and the Hurricane offense back onto the field. Don't have a lot of players on their roster. Obviously, the program's been down last couple of seasons.
But I'm looking over there, they look like they've just got just the same amount as Graham does.
Well, that's
Graham doesn't have a lot of players. They just got 36 players. Actually 35, because I think one just got through moving away.
First down and 10 for Marion. Gets it this time, near side of the field. With a 25. It could be a loss of about a yard, Eric.
Yeah, good job. Good job getting back there, getting through the blockers. They had tried to set up some blockers coming on this outside, but the Graham G-men kept up containment, made him go back inside. Lily and we had a few other players get up just right there with him.
Second down, Andy Weldon. 14-0 Graham with 8:30 to play. In quarter number 1. Start of Hurricane with a run for both sides of Radio Ohio. Bolton Jesse, sophomore quarterback up under center. Takes a snap, hands it off again right up the middle. That is Daniel Lee.
And he ran right into Gabriel Lily.
Well, about 2 yards to bring up third down. All at 8.
They're going to have to get out of their comfort zone where they just run the ball. They're going to have to try to throw it to try to change things up and try to get Graham off balance a little bit. With the pressure that they're going to have to continue is going to make that a problem as well. The Graham defensive line is doing a good job right now, stopping up all the holes, staying in the gaps, and not allowing them to get any yardage.
Break the huddle, a receiver either side for Bolton Jesse. Third down and 8.
Throw. Here comes the pressure. They're going to sack him. And in the backfield, it's going to be a loss of about 6.
Hunter Rose makes his way into the backfield. Brings down number 15.
Yeah, good job back there.
That backs Marion up to the 23-yard line.
Rose was the one that was back there first that time.
Looks to be 4th and 14 now for Marion.
That's a freshman.
Campbell fakes back deep to receive the punt from Daniel Lee.
45-yard line. Good snap this time. Get the kick away. High booming kick. Right side of the field and goes out of bounds at the Marion. 47-yard line.
Yeah, about the 47. Good job by the G-men right there. There was a lot of pressure, but they were able to stay away from the punter. They did not run into him. You had 4 guys back there.
Punt rolls out of bounds. Graham's going to take over at the Marion 48-yard line.
Control their bodies and be able to not run into it.
So first down and 10 for the G-men. They'll start this drive in Marion territory. So mark the football at the 48-yard line. 14-zip Graham. Homecoming 2025. The first round of King and Queen coming up at halftime here this afternoon. Dalton Roberts takes a snap. Look out, pass is complete to Palmer. Palmer near side of the field. 45 and goes down.
Pass complete to number 11, Gage Palmer. Brought down by number 8, Daniel Lee.
Blocking out there on the edge by his brother Garrett.
5-yard pickup on that play. 2nd and 5 from the 43 now for Graham.
Thank you for tuning in. Graham G-Men football. First ever home game for the G-Men here at Graham High School. So far, so good. It's not going to technical difficulties we experienced, are we?
They haven't had any technical difficulties, but we have.
Dalton Roberts, quick out pass, complete to Campbell Fix, left side of the field. 35, he's got the first down as he falls forward to the 34-yard line.
Campbell Fix with that reception, brought down by number 25, Bryson Seaver. But that's enough yards for a G-Men first down.
Trying to defend that, and they're not defending the longer ball.
Bring him down to the Marion 34-yard line.
10 down, new line of scrimmage, the Marion 34. In the shotgun, Dalton Roberts going to hand it off this time to Gabe Lilly, and Lilly, look at him run inside the 20s, 15, 10.
Gabe Lilly takes it 34 yards. No flags on the play. Touchdown, Graham.
Very good block downfield by, I think that was Palmer. No, I can't tell the number was what it was. The really good downfield block. As soon as I could see, actually it's Campbell Fix. Those single digits are kind of hard to tell. We need Dave's binoculars up here.
We're certainly missing Dave all about the numbers. Brown, he's absent this afternoon.
Nash on for the extra point attempt.
With the family today.
Oh yeah, the tech day.
Comes the snap. And the hold the kick from Nash is up, and it's good. 21.
Kick is up, kick is good. Graham takes a 21-0 lead.
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right. We'll beat any price of all major tire brands. Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal? We'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better.
Back here at Graham High School as the G-men extend their lead. It's now 21-0 as Gabriel Lilly, a 34-yard touchdown run. The PAT from Nash once again good. Lucas is busy here in this opening quarter.
Yes, he has been. He has. The G-men looking like they're working on all cylinders today. Very nice.
70th season of Southwest District football.
Back deep for Marion, number 8, Daniel Lee, number 12, Tyler Pierce. Nash set to kick.
All Marion's first ever district crown as Nash kicks it away. It's going to be fielded out to 21 by the Hurricane. Across 25, spin move to the 29-yard line.
Braden Bowman on that return. He takes it out to about the 28-yard line.
See some of those digits out there.
Garrett Palmer in on that stop.
Those jerseys, but you got the shadows, and we are a little bit away. But actually, I mean, a great view up here.
They mark him down at the Marion 29-yard line.
East River Mountain over there, man, it's a gorgeous place to look. I think a lot of times we take it for granted because
Definitely take it for granted.
All right, 4 receivers set this time for the Scarlet Hurricane. 3 to the right, a single receiver near side of the field. They snap it, hand it off right up the middle. And a pickup of about maybe 3 yards there on the carry.
Maybe, but you had about 4 G-men that took him down. Tackling well today. They're coming off the ball.
Colton Furlan on that carry. Picks up about 3 yards. Second and 7 from the 32 now for Marion.
You sure think
Brings up second down.
our levels are so high?
7. 4:55 at the 10 o'clock.
Oh, you static. I didn't know what you meant. I'm sorry.
Jesse up under center, takes a snap, drops back the pass, and Gage Palmer out of nowhere.
Nobody touched him.
Gage Palmer finds his way into the backfield for a sack.
And he is fortunate to have kept a hold of that ball, too, because he never saw Palmer from the field.
Loss of 7 on the quarterback sack. Bring it up third down and 14.
Third and 14 now from the 25-yard line.
Nobody touched him. He was unopposed.
Yeah, it's
to the
plugged in
quarterback.
all the way.
And that's an issue. I mean, they're having some problems running. They're trying to do some things that they're not accustomed to.
Everything up. Okay.
But that pressure that they're going to get from the defensive line, they're going to have an issue with that all
Yes, sir.
all day. You got a timeout on Marion.
Timeout on the field. We'll just take it here. Recap things for you again. 21-0 your score. 4:04 to play in this opening quarter. Eric and
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right. We'll beat any price of all major tire brands. Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal? We'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better. Ready to ride like never before? West Virginia Motorsports has the ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides to fuel your adventure. Financing available with locations in Princeton, Wytheville, and Summersville. West Virginia Motorsports, your key to fun.
Hi, I'm Lee Lewis, Master Electrician at Mr. Sparky. Don't miss a second of football coverage due to unexpected power surges or outages with options like whole house generators and surge protectors. Just make the call and we'll do the rest.
they were warming up outside. That crossed my mind. Man, they might be the happiest ones of all. That we're here today.
Got movement on Marion.
Back them up 5 more yards now, third down and 19.
I think they were trying to long count there to try to get G-men offsides, and they had
That'll make it third and 19 now for Marion from their own 20-yard line.
If I was a betting man, I bet there are going to be some people here from the Grand community that get some suntan.
They're going to get a little suntan today. This is
maybe sunburns.
Yeah, this is amazing to have this type of weather in October. It's usually like the parade last night. It's usually cold at that time. No, not last night. It was nice. That top down was very nice.
Trip receivers near side of the field this time on third down and 19 for Marion. Jesse back to pass and incomplete.
He was looking for a short pass.
Jesse's pass falls incomplete. That'll make it 4th and 19 now.
Because the only way they're going to be successful with a pass is going to be a short pass because of the pressure that they're going to be getting on every single player. He had the pressure that time. He was lucky that he got away when he did because you had Palmer that was coming right up from the back immediately. But the receivers have to recognize that they've got
Malachi Elick, number 9, Campbell Fitz, number 5, back deep for Graham. Number 8, Daniel Lee, sets the punt away.
Back to kick it away. Kicks it from inside his 10. High booming kick out of bounds on the Marion side. And it goes out at about the mark it at the 38-yard line. So Graham going to get phenomenal field position here. Once again, still in the first quarter and leading by 3 touchdowns. 31-0.
And they had a very different set that time. They had their entire line, Marion, was spread out across the field.
That punt sails out of bounds. Graham will take over at the Marion 36-yard line.
But that spread the Graham pressure also, so that might be a smarter way for them to do it.
G-Men going to send 3 receivers to the left, a single receiver, and Caden Banks near side of the field, and Marion, I think, in offsides there. give the G-men 5 free yards.
Coach, on the defense, 5-yard penalty.
No.
Still first down.
Football to the 31-yard line. 21-0 Graham. 3:52 to play in this opening quarter. Once again, we thank you for tuning in. Graham football on the radio all season long.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Bush. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Roberts, quick receiver to his
Yep,
left.
I sure do, Bush.
Campbell Fitz goes in motion. Roberts' quick out pass is complete. That's
Yeah,
Banks.
yeah, yeah.
Banks.
I see him all the way down to the
Down
very,
inside the
very
25.
last
He gets down to 22.
Caden Banks on that reception, brought down by number 25, Bryson Seaver.
I was going to ask him.
The defensive backs are off the receivers quite a
Yeah,
bit.
'cause he was
So
really
they've got
adamant
plenty of
about it.
space out there to be able to catch it, turn.
That was
and
the
make
first
it
thing he said to him, step down the parking lot.
Once again, send 3 receivers to the left and a single receiver to the right. And once again, Campbell Fix goes in motion. Dalton Roberts looking to throw. To the end zone he goes for
Yeah, I've
Campbell
got
Fix.
everything, but
And that goes incomplete. It was ended up
Pass intended for Campbell Fix, fires incomplete.
Nick was parked too far away.
Folks, we have a
Everything
lost
I
cell
got
phone.
was all along.
S.
Close to being
Max
intercepted.
Meredith.
Campbell had to kind of
There's a lost cell phone that's been found. The law enforcement at the front gate ticket booth will have it with them.
3 left, second down.
Yeah, that. He's in the car somewhere, I think.
After the
Block in the back on the offensive team. 10 yards
All the road pastors. You're okay. You're right. Hey, let me call you right back. Bush.
So we have a.
I'll just have him bring me the box. I don't think he'll understand. Okay, all right.
Spot fouls.
After the
Big
flag,
one.
Graham now
Let me
faces
call him.
1st and 17 from the Marion 30-yard line.
I'll call you right back.
So to put the football right at the Marion 30-yard line. The G-men are ready to go down. First down and 17. Roberts will roll out to his right, follow his blocker, engage Palmer. He's got the edge. First down inside the 20, 10, 5, pushed out of bounds. We're going to say he stepped out at the 6-yard line. Still first down.
Roberts on the keeper.
Good down.
Takes it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Oh, you still here?
Good job, Roberts, taking his time over here.
Flag on the play.
Following blockers and getting
I
down.
need
Another
a box
flag.
out of the trunk. I think it's an orange
Roberts
one.
ran
and
well
it's gonna-
last week against the Tigers of Princeton.
It's a
Like
big
28
one.
yards and a touchdown on the ground.
Holding
Carried the ball
on the
25
offense.
times.
10-yard
That's
penalty.
holding.
Yeah, in the
Spot
trunk.
of the
Against
foul.
Graham.
Replay first down.
Another 10.
Take that run. Very nice run from Roberts off the board. It's going to be first down. And spot foul.
Yes.
After that penalty flag, it's now 1st and 19 for the G-men from the 31-yard line of Marion.
So first down and 19 now for the G-men. This time they send 3 receivers to the near side of the field. And the single receiver far side of the
Man,
field.
get the big one out. There's only 2 boxes in the trunk.
Is complete to A.J. Bradshaw.
big one and a
Bradshaw
small
takes
one.
off inside the 20. Nice little juke move there. Goes down to 15. First down for the G-men.
Colton Furlan on the stop of number 2, A.J. Bradshaw.
No, actually he didn't.
He takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Still about 3 yards shy.
That'll be
Still a little
2nd and 3 now for Graham.
Bradshaw
Yeah.
keeping himself under control, where he's able to get around a couple of defenders, was able to pick up a couple extra yards
Yeah.
because of that move.
It's a 16-yard pickup. And all was said and done, bringing up second down and 3.
Got 2:48 left in the quarter, 21-0 Graham.
Handed off to Gage Palmer. Palmer takes it inside the 10, inside the 5 now, and he's got the end zone for the second time this afternoon. It's a 15.
Gage Palmer takes it 15 yards. No flags on the play. Touchdown, G-men.
Extend their lead with 2:38 to play in quarter number 1.
Yeah, I mean, I said the Graham's clicking on all cylinders today. They really are.
Yeah, this is a game that they need. Yeah, Graham, they needed to build some confidence. I mean, they started the season with
Nash on for the extra point attempt.
and then you take on a very strong Union team, and you get the Princeton Tigers just last week. So it's been a tough start to the season.
The kick is up. The kick is good. Graham on top, 28-0.
See us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Medicine. Here, it's more than a practice. It's a promise. To get you home sooner and get you back out there. To push the boundaries of what convention says is possible. To stop at nothing, no matter what. That's why medicine is in everything we do.
Grundy 35-zip. Virginia High beat Tazewell 27-10. Lebanon taking it to John
Daniel
Ballard.
Lee, Tyler Pierce back deep for Marion.
White Cove beat Lehigh 47-13. Glenberg defeats Carroll County 44-19. Christiansburg over Pulaski County 34-31. Bluefield beat GW 40-21. And Princeton defeats Winfield last night 59-21 as Nash with a pooch kick there. It's going to go out of bounds.
Kick rolls out of bounds.
What do I do with the splitter?
They have to start on 35.
Marion's going to start this drive at their own 35-yard line.
So first down and 10 for the Scarlet Hurricane. Let's see if head coach Billy Tester can get the offense moving here. Testament in his first year for the Scarlet Hurricane program. He took over back in May after Jack Ginn resigned following their 0-10 season a year ago. After 3 years at the helm, Ginn went 6-25 during his tenure at Marion. One playoff.
It's the opposite of what you sent me a picture of.
Offensively, Marion just averages.
It's got like the 2 8mm exact one.
They are definitely going to
get something here offensively going on this drive. They snap it, hand the football off, and the right side, a pickup of about 3 yards for. I think that was Tyler Pierce.
Number 30 on the play. Gets a few yards on that carry. 2nd and 7 now for Marion.
Down to 7 after a 3-yard pickup. Clock rolling, now 2:05 to play. Marion went to get into Graham territory in this opening quarter. They pitch it this time, fumble on the field. They pick it up.
I don't know if he was able to pick it up. I think Graham got it.
Demon signaling that they have it, and the officials agree. Graham football.
And they have been in the
fumble on the play. Number 75, Say Kennard comes up with it. G-Man ball.
You were working hard. You were working hard, man.
I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
It's okay. It's okay.
Graham will have the ball at the Marion 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Jump over doing these early broadcasts here. That's okay.
Well, and I'll take the blame. I never really thought anything about the sun baking my, my Wi-Fi hotspot thingy. Twin receivers who decide this time first down and 10 for the G-Man from the Marion 35. They're going to give it to A.J. Bradshaw on the jet sweep. Bradshaw breaks free. Bradshaw scores a touchdown, 35 yards.
A.J. Bradshaw takes the jet sweep 35 yards around the right hand end. Touchdown. G-Man.
And that's his second.
He's so fast. If he has the space, then he's going to score. They're not going to. Nobody's catching up to him.
Second rushing touchdown of the season. Sorry about that.
I would just love for him to get, as the years progress, a little bit more size to him. But man, his speed it's special.
It's a 35-yard touchdown run, his second of the season. Nice one on the back. the hole. Almost had a touchdown there. Just down the end zone. Called it a hole, but
Nash on for the extra point attempt.
Speed here this afternoon. Graham High School. Lucas Nash on for the PAT. Snap hole. Kick is up and the kick is good.
The kick is up. The kick is good.
A minute 39 to play. This opening quarter. Graham High School.
Castle would like to invite you for fun, food, and relaxation. Come on up to our bar and restaurant or relax by the pool. Enjoy live music and test your skills in our cornhole tournaments. Swing by our 18-hole championship golf course. Perfect your swing at the driving range and gear up at our pro shop. Plus, our pickleball courts are always open. Ben Castle has something for the whole family to enjoy. For more information about events and specials, visit Ben Castle on Facebook.
Whoa, Kristen, did you see that yellow flag?
I sure did. That's going to be a penalty for sure.
Nothing about this breaker box is in regulations. The refs are going to have a field day with this.
They better call Mr. Sparky.
That sounds like a good play for the home team to me.
But I tell you what, I know that VHSL is not allowed to have the umbrellas anywhere.
Colton Jesse up on the center takes a snap, and we get a flag. That's going to be offside against the G-men.
There'll be movement on. Well, I don't know.
Yep. He started to walk one way, and then he turned. He did a spin move and gave it the
defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
I wasn't quite sure which way to go there.
All right, so now first down and 5. New line of scrimmage, the Graham 39. So start a Hurricane.
5-yard penalty makes it first and 5 now. From the Graham 39-yard line.
Left in the first quarter.
Break the huddle. Run up the middle. Jesse.
There's all kinds of movement. I'm not sure whether we jumped and caused them to move.
Yeah. Well, on Graham again, that's going to be an automatic first down with that penalty there. So back-to-back penalties against the G-men. And now Marion with the football at the Graham 34-yard line. First down and 10. Minute 31 to play in this opening quarter. And Graham with a comfortable 35-0 lead over Marion.
This is their best drive of the day, and they haven't run a play.
Yeah, you're right. G-men are gift-wrapping this one for him so far. Colton Jesse takes a snap, hands the football off, right up the middle. That is Colton Furlan on the carry. And Furlan will pick up a couple to the 32-yard line.
Yeah.
2nd down and 8.
He ran into about 4 G-men right there. They were able to take him down.
Tell you what, this is just a beautiful Saturday afternoon for the month of October here in Bluefield, Virginia.
Yeah, we're missing Dave up here watching for these stats and with his binoculars checking out numbers. The numbers are kind of hard to tell, especially the single digits up here.
I love Dave Brown. I don't care to say it, man. Colton Jesse's going to get sacked this time. Hit hard in the backfield by big number 75, Xavier Kennard.
Yeah, you had Malachi Ellick, I think it came through there and hit him at first, and then he did like a little twist, and then Kennard just cleaned it up.
Moves the football back to the 35. It's going to be 3rd down and 11 now for Marion. After the loss, they break the huddle, run up to the line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Desperately needing some offense here. Jesse takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Here comes the pressure. And the pressure just getting back there so quickly, Eric. He tried to get rid of the football. It was tipped and just goes incomplete. But not a whole lot he can do.
No, there's nothing he can do. I mean, the only passes that are going to work for them today are the really fast ones. There's not going to be a drop back. There's not going to be time because this defensive line is getting through that offensive line immediately. So he has got to get through.
4th down and 11. Offense will stay on the field, as they should.
Still have 4 seconds left in the quarter.
At the Graham 35-yard line. Yeah, this will be the final play of the quarter. It's been a lengthy opening quarter here for the first ever home game at Graham High School. And it's going to be a memorable one for the G-men, to say the least, that they've scored 5 times in this opening quarter. This time they get Colton Jesse once again in the backfield. They sack him at the 42, and the G-men will take over on downs. I think that was Xavier Kennard. Got to give him a shout out on that one again.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And Hunter Rose, too, want to say his name in on the sack there as well. End of one, your score 35-0. All Graham here. They lead Marion at the end of the first quarter. It's Graham High School football and Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Want more than just another gig at a local? Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders. Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to Bill Cole Auto Mall.
Exclusive coverage of Graham G-men football on Kicks Country and kickscountry.com.
All right, start of quarter number 2 here at Graham High School, homecoming 2025. G-men lead it 35-0, and they've got the football. They'll start this drive from their own 41-yard line. Giving away some free stuff here, sounds like it, Eric.
Oh, they're giving away some stuff. Giving away some swag. Communities in school.
There you go. Dalton Roberts looking to throw. Deep for Campbell Fix. That pass is intercepted off the helmet of one Scarlet Hurricane player. And here comes Marion to the 40 and to the 45.
That was an ill-advised pass anyway. When you had 4 Scarlet Hurricane around the receiver. I mean, there were 3 or 4 guys around, so it hit a helmet, hit off the top of the helmet of one of them and bounced to the other one just to do the tip drill. And that's not a good decision to throw that ball when you have that many defenders around them.
Right into the hands of Tyler Pierce for the Scarlet Hurricane, and they turned the G-men over for the first time here this afternoon. They've got the football at their own 47-yard line. First down and 10. Here comes Marion.
If he would have thrown that a little bit earlier, because Fix had space, then that would have been a success, but he waited a little bit too long.
Yeah. Trip receivers to the left for Colton Jesse. They hand the football off right up the middle, nowhere to run.
Ran right into Sean Dow. Thrilled to have Sean Dow back. He is a key member of that defensive line. He hurt his leg. He's been out for a couple weeks. He was wearing that boot. but thrilled to have him back. I know I talked to his mom yesterday, and he's still a little sore, but he is thrilled to be back out there.
Well, we're thrilled to see him back out there. Faux Show, number 32.
Yeah, he had a great year last year, and just love having him back.
5'11", 220, and a junior now is Sean Dowell. Second down and 10 for the Scarlet Hurricane. Jesse snaps it, hands it off to Furlan again, and Furlan runs into a host of G-men.
I think that was Kennard again, I believe. Nope, that was Sean Dowell again.
It's back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. And it's going to be third down and 10. 10:45 to play in the half.
Sean knew that we were talking about him. He wanted to make sure that we kept talking about him. So Marion's having an issue just having anything that's going to work out here against the Graham defense. Defenses, they're filling the gaps. They're doing their jobs. They're getting some confidence out there, and that's a dangerous thing for this G-Men team.
Jesse snaps it, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his left, gets rid of the football. That pass is complete to Furlan, and Furlan about a yard shy from the first down marker. It's a 9-yard pickup.
Yeah, that was a good little play right there. He was getting ready to get hit. He had to throw across his body to get it out there to him. It was a tight end that kind of popped out there. So the linebacker had to pick him up with it. He had the space, and it was a good little pass. It's going to be fourth down and about a half a yard.
See if Marion can pick up this first down here and keep the drive alive. They break the huddle. Got Furlan in the backfield. Also Daniel Lee back there as well for the Scarlet Hurricane.
Watch the long count.
And they snap it, and I don't know what happened there, but it's going to be a huge loss for Marion. Now here comes a flag, and they're going to get him for roughing the...
Yeah, it's going to be roughing a quarterback. They picked him up and tackled him. The center was the only one that didn't go with the hard count. The rest of the team was still there on the line, and all the G-men went through and...
Straight to the quarterback.
Straight to the quarterback, and they just kind of slammed him down, and yeah. You got to be aware. You got to be aware of your... Actually, they're calling it on Marion. I'm not sure what the...
Well, you see Ethan Horn pointing to Marion as if the penalty is going to be on them, but I don't know.
I have no idea. I thought it was going to be roughing the passer.
Yeah, that's what I tend to think, too. Here comes the call. Yeah, personal foul on the defense. That's a 15-yarder and an automatic first down.
You got to be aware. You got to be aware.
Because they had him, I mean.
They had him. He was going backwards. I didn't hear whistles, but they had him. And you just have to be aware of the situation.
I think the official forgot to mute his mic there. Was he supposed to? That's supposed to be a muted mic right there, right?
Probably.
I thought so. That was kind of funny. The official didn't mute his mic after he announced the penalty, and
he kept on trucking.
First down and 10 for the Scarlet Hurricane. They hand it off right up the middle. Nowhere to run there.
Yeah, nowhere. He tried to fake a pitch out after he handed the ball off, but he was already in the grasp, and he got taken down by about four different G-men. I think Aiden Bailey was the main one on that tackle.
Yeah, it was Bailey and Furlan on the carry. No gain, second down and 10. 8:55 to play in the half. Graham leads it 35-0. They got a touchdown from Gabe Lilly. Actually, 2 touchdown runs from Gabe Lilly and 2 from Gage Palmer. And a rushing touchdown from A.J. Bradshaw, all in the first quarter. Jesse snaps it, rolls out to his right, gets rid of the football, and it's going to be intercepted by the G-man. That's A.J. Bradshaw. Speaking of A.J., gets the pick there and returns it back to the 35-yard line.
Graham is very fortunate right there that he overthrew that because the receiver was wide open. He overthrew it right into the arms of A.J. Bradshaw, who was on the receiver behind the intended receiver. But good job being aware of the situation with Bradshaw and turning around and seeing the ball and being able to get in it.
G-men get it back. Start the drive from their own 37-yard line. Dalton Roberts and the fellas run out onto the field. Graham looking for their first district win of the season. They haven't lost a Southwest District game since rejoining the district back in 2017. And they're looking good here this afternoon. Dalton Roberts from the shotgun takes a snap. Quick out pass is complete to Garrett Palmer. And look at him go, Eric. All the way down to the Marion 29-yard line. Do you have a flag?
Yeah, I got a flag. It's in the area of holding.
It would be about a 44-yard run, give or take. But I'm pretty sure that one's going to come back.
Yeah, they're going to bring it on back.
Well, Garrett's got some speed, doesn't he?
He's an athletic young man. He really is. He's going to be a heck of a weapon as he gets older. Right now, he's just a freshman.
Got A.J. Bradshaw. He's only a sophomore, correct?
Yes.
So they're going to be fun to watch in years to come, for sure.
And you got a bunch of really good young players. You do. A bunch of good freshmen and sophomores. They just haven't been on the field very much. Especially these freshmen, last time they played, they were in middle school. And so that's who they played against. And when it's playing varsity football and middle school football, that's a little bit of difference with the size, athletic ability, and strength of those that you're going against. And last year, them being 8th graders, they were the biggest and they were the fastest. That is not the situation now when they're playing on the varsity. And so that's why one of the reasons that I get so happy to see these younger players out there playing, because where Graham is such a next man up mentality, our next men up have to have had experience on the field in a varsity play.
Sure.
And they haven't had that yet this year. So later on in the season, once they've had more and more experience on the field, then it'll be better for them to be on the field.
So play about to resume here at Graham High School.
We got 8:23 left in the second quarter. Graham up 35-0. And it's about time, I would say, the homecoming quarter start getting lined up here in just a few minutes, get ready to go on out there, do a little homecoming activities at halftime.
Making their way to where they need to be, huh?
Yeah.
First down and 15 for the G-men from their own 32-yard line. Roberts, 2 receivers either side. Quick out pass is complete to Banks. Thought they hit the turf, but he must have scooped that up.
He must have. That was close to being a little one-hopper.
Across the 40 and up to the 45-yard line. It's about a 13-yard pickup. Second down and 2 coming up.
See that T-shirt down there? I love that. We don't wear runner-up rings.
I see that.
I like that.
That's a pretty cool tee. Good turnout here.
Very good turnout for this first game.
Dalton Roberts going to hand the football off this time. That is Cecil Callaway.
Yep,
Callaway with the carry. I think it's his first carry of the season.
That would be his first carry of the season. Sophomore.
Picked up the first down, but Eric, there comes another flag, and I believe that's going to be against the G-men again.
Probably another holding penalty.
It came in kind of late. I was looking at Callaway's numbers here.
Sophomore,
5'7" and 160 pounds. And looked down for a minute and then noticed the flag laying there.
And they're still discussing it. They're taking their time with this. They want to make sure they get it right. But if it's a holding penalty, I don't
It's against the G-men. 2 flags on the play. So a personal foul and unsportsmanlike penalties against the G-men. And that's going to back them up significantly.
A lot.
All the way back inside their own 20.
I like the aggression, but I don't like. They have to be under control. They have to. If you're out there, you have to be able to maintain your emotions and how you act. Because all you're going to do is hurt your team.
I'm not even sure how many penalty yards that was right there.
That was
because
a lot. It was like a 30-yard penalty.
I was going to say at least 30, because now it's second and all the way to Walmart per the PA guy. I like that.
That was good.
He picks up about 3-4 yards of it back there, but he's still got a lengthy journey to get to Walmart for the first down. Brings up third down and long. They'd have to get beyond the 47 for a first down in the football.
It's about 23.
Yeah,
about 23, 24 yards.
Call it third and 24 for the G-men. 3 receivers near side of the field for Dalton Roberts. He takes a snap, drops back the pass. He's got a receiver open in Garrett Palmer, but that pass goes incomplete. A little bit underthrown.
Yeah, it was a little short, a little bit underthrown. He short-armed that pass. He's got to follow through with those passes for them to be accurate. He had an issue with that a little bit last year. He tries to do it too quick, and it's a little short-arm pass. If it was a shorter pass, then it would be fine. But when you're throwing it 15, 20 yards down the field, you can't short-arm it. You have to follow through.
Well, if he hits Palmer in stride there, that might have been 6.
Yeah, it may have been.
Instead, the G-men will punt the football away for the first time this afternoon. Campbell Fix stands at his own 10-yard line. Ready to punt this one away. Back deep for Marion. They stand at the 35. That's Tyler Pierce, and he wants no part of that. It'll be downed at the 35. So good punt there from Campbell Fix.
That was a good punt.
And the Scarlet Hurricane will get it back with 6:49 to play in the half, trailing by 35. Desperately needing some offense here. It's been hard to come by so far in 2025, averaging just 108 yards per game and scoring just 10 points a contest. On paper, Graham's not a whole lot better.
I was going to say, Graham on paper doesn't look like much right now. But as we've said earlier in the broadcast, last week built a foundation for Graham. Graham really did look better than they had all year. They played harder. They played with physicality and emotion, and they played much better.
First down and 10 from the 35. Jesse snaps it, pitches it to his back. That's Furlan, and Furlan's going to lose about 4 yards.
Yeah, he didn't have a chance on that one.
Actually, that was not Furlan. That was Ethan Hilton on the carry, the junior for the Scarlet Hurricane.
And I think we have a hurt.
Yeah, he's slow to get up.
Actually, I think he was just fixing his shoe.
He's kind of hobbling a little bit there.
They're going to bring him out.
So Hilton will go out, at least temporarily, for Marion.
And that was Sean Dow again getting back there.
Marion breaks the huddle. Here we go. Second down and 12. 6 minutes to play in the half. 35-0 Graham. Colton Jesse. And we've got another flag. Whistle and a flag here. Delay of game against the offense. So back Marion up 5. Still second down.
We got 5:58 left in the second quarter. But Marion really hasn't been able to do anything except for the only thing that's helped them. So their only offense today pretty much has been Graham penalties.
Colton Jesse snaps it. Tried to hand it off, or fake the handoff rather, and then he gets dropped in the backfield. It's a huge loss, but more flags are flying, Eric.
Not sure what that penalty was right there.
Aiden Bailey got back there in the backfield very quickly, as did Gage Palmer and just a host of
Malachi Ellick also.
Malachi Ellick, saw him back there. There's 3 or 4 G-men back there real quick on Colton Jesse. Got a face mask this time against the G-men. 15-yarder and an automatic first down for Marion.
And again, the best offense Marion has had today have been penalties on Graham. I don't know if that's an automatic first down, though.
I don't think it was it?
No. It wasn't a personal foul.
I mean, I thought it was going to be an automatic first down, but it is not. 2nd down and 9 for the Scarlet Hurricane. Colton Jesse up under center, takes a snap. He pitches it out. Left side. And decent little run there. That's Daniel Lee, I'm pretty sure, on the carry. Again, kind of hard to see his number.
It was a much better blocking by the Scarlet Hurricane over there on the edge. They had a bunch of guys over there who were able to get our edge, keep it down to where they weren't able to maintain the edge, and they were able to get around and get a good positive yardage right there.
About a yard shy from the first down marker. 3rd down, call it 1. For head coach Billy Testerman's Marion Scarlet Hurricane. All right, let's see if they can pick it up here. Jesse pitches it, and I don't think they're going to get it.
Yeah.
There's a flag, though. Flag comes flying. They pitched it to the right, once again to Daniel Lee. And Jeremiah Quick with the tackle. We got a flag here.
Not sure what that flag is.
It's holding.
Holding on Marion. If it is, I would
just decline that.
I would
almost.
decline it.
Because it would have been a pretty good loss, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Head coach Tony Palmer agrees with us, E-Rob, and he declines that penalty as well. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
We're going into one side of his headset down there, so he's listening to us always to make sure that he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He knows the eye in the sky up here. We're just trying to help him. So the snaps, yeah, it was a good snap that time.
Good snap. Oh, he almost got in there to block that punt. It kicks it, and it goes out of bounds at the Graham 39. So not a great punt for the Scarlet Hurricane. G-men take over with 4:52 to play in the half.
Trying to think, what is the running clock? Is it 35? Is it 30? I'm not sure. We need Dave. Dave knows.
Dave would know this.
Dave would know that.
I think it is 35. But does it have to be in the second half?
Yes,
35?
it has to be in the second half.
But
yes.
First half, is there a running clock rule in the first half?
No. No, there is not.
Regardless.
I don't believe so. All
right, 1st down and 10 for the G-men. Dalton Roberts. There goes A.J. Bradshaw in motion. Low snap. Roberts picks it up. He's going to follow his blocker near side of the field, and not a lot of running room this time for Dalton Roberts. And here comes another flag.
Got another flag. Lordy.
Another flag.
And it's in the area of holding again.
What do we have, Matt? 20 penalties last week?
I believe.
20 for 200, I think, is what was the final tally.
Personal foul on the offense. I'm not really sure what happened right there.
I didn't see anything either.
I know the coaching staff is not very happy about it because they were watching it right here. It's up here with us.
And they do have binoculars and...
Yeah, they do not agree with it.
Big fancy video screens, they can zoom in and such.
They were not happy about it.
All right, 2nd down and 26 for the G-men. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. For Dalton Roberts, takes a snap. Hands the football off. Is that Callaway again?
No.
And nowhere to run. No, that was Javon Lane, the freshman.
Yeah, he tried to make a cut inside, but when he did a cut, he got hit. So I like them having the younger players out there right now, but you can definitely tell.
3rd down now for the G-men as we go inside of 4 minutes to play in the half. 3rd and 29. A little bit warm up here all of a sudden. Just a beautiful day, though. Dalton Roberts snaps it, hands it off again. That's Lane again, and Lane keeping those legs moving. He'll get up just shy of the 35. It's a pickup of about 4, bringing up 4th down and very long here.
Yeah, you can tell the difference between having all the younger players in there just because it's not as the offense is not as fluid as it was earlier. But also it's kind of hard sometimes getting excited when you're up 35-0 in the first half.
First quarter.
I mean, yeah, they were up 35-0 in the first quarter. It's kind of hard. Some of these games are to get excited about being out there and playing because it's, I don't know, I mean, it's 35-0 in the first quarter.
Nice punt there from Fix. It's down at the Marion 41-yard line. Looks like the ladies and gentlemen are making their way over.
Yes, they are.
Homecoming festivities coming up at the half.
You see all the sparkly dresses.
Special day for everyone involved. Of course, that's a once-in-a-lifetime type of deal there. It's something you never forget. I'm sure not that I was ever on the homecoming court myself, Eric, you know.
No, me neither.
All right, 1st and 10 for Marion. They pitch it to the left and just
nothing.
It's a loss of 4. Daniel Lee on the carry.
And on the defensive side, having these younger guys in, nothing has changed. Defense, they just putting their ears back and going.
Every time they've pitched it, though, I'm pretty sure every time they've ran that play, they pitched it, it's been a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, I mean, the pressure that Graham's getting back there, they're going through these gaps, and the offensive line has not been able to stop them.
Seems like the quick handoff right up the middle or that one short pass he had.
It's just got to be quick.
Yeah. Hands it off this time right up the middle. And gets to 39, so a yard on the carry. That time for Daniel Lee. I think that's who it was that carried that again. So 3rd down and 11 coming up for the Scarlet Hurricane.
We got multiple young guys out there right now on the defensive side.
95 seconds to play in the half. And get those guys a couple reps here before we go into the half. All Graham, 35-0. They lead Marion. Scarlet Hurricane with the 3rd and 11. They hand it off. Right side. And nothing. Maybe a yard back to the original line of scrimmage. Give him 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and 9. Timeout on the field. G-men take the timeout. And we will step aside for a quick pause for the calls as well. 35-0 Graham. Minute 16 to play in the half. It's Graham football and Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Hey, Bluefield, this is Ben Castle, your community champion.
It's being described as Mark Sanchez is, quote, fighting for his life.
Fighting for his
Incredible
life.
boys and girls that make up the Graham G-Men.
Also, Mac Jones apparently saw a dead body before the 49ers-Rams game, called 911, and sure enough, there was a
tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
Let's face it, there's only one first. You've only had one first birthday, only one first bike, only one first best friend, and into adulthood, those firsts keep on coming. Your first new car, hot off the showroom, your first home and mortgage, your first child with new responsibilities. And then there's First Sentinel, a community bank ready to help you and your family with all those firsts, seconds, thirds.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Marion player in the shoulder pads. at the 34-yard line. He didn't even see it coming. That just went like thump.
Yeah, it just hit him and knocked it back.
So the G-men will get it at the 41 with 1:05 to play in the half. See Dalton Roberts in there. And so at the 41-yard line as well, they are going to mark it down. All right, so from the 41, Dalton Roberts, 2 receivers either side. From the shotgun, there goes Fix in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep, far side of the field. 45-50.
He's
and
gone.
He's going to score a touchdown. That's going to be a 59-yard touchdown run for Campbell Fix with 54 seconds to play in the quarter, but there is Laundry on the field as the PA guy lets us know. I didn't see that Laundry, but that's coming back.
It's going to be a holding on Graham. It's a spot foul, so it's probably going to be about a 1st and 4.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay the down, so Graham will have it at the 47-yard line. So they actually gain 6 yards on the penalty, but they lose a tutty.
They do lose a tutty.
1st down and 4. There goes Fix in motion again. They give it to him again, this time near side of the field, trying to get the edge, and he's not going to be able to do so. They get him.
They were ready for him that time.
Yeah, didn't fool the Scarlet Hurricane that time, and they get him back at the original line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 6 for Fix.
Yeah, they knew exactly what was happening that time. Now it's 2nd and 9. They might just let the clock go on out to the half. Now they're going to run one more play at least.
They'll send 3 receivers to the right, and Dalton Roberts is confused. And the G-men have to take a timeout. I think I would have just let that clock run there.
Yeah, I would have too.
G-men take a timeout with 11 seconds.
Football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
Fincastle would like to invite you for fun, food, and relaxation. Come on up to our bar and restaurant or relax by the pool. Enjoy live music and test your skills in our cornhole tournaments. Swing by our 18-hole championship golf course. Perfect your swing at the driving range. And gear up at our pro shop. Plus, our pickleball courts are always open. Fincastle has something for the whole family to enjoy. For more information about events and specials, visit Fincastle on Facebook.
Got to speak with her a little bit earlier before the game started.
Up in her sparkly dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got the
now
dance.
You and your wife have to be very, very proud.
Always proud of both of them.
Got some fine youngins there, Eric.
Yes, sir.
My son looks at me. He's like, "What about me, Dad? I'm a fine young man, too." He's here. Isaiah's here again with us today.
We talk about Isaiah every time he's here. He helps us out. He needs to be doing stats today. He's slacking.
Yeah, I told him, I said, man, you got to be helping with some stats.
He's just up here watching a free game. You got to work for it.
Here we go, 2nd down and 9. Roberts back to throw. Here comes some pressure. Dumps it off to Gage Palmer, and Palmer midfield at the 50. 45-40 spin move. Stays on his feet to the 30. And Gage Palmer fumbles it, and it's recovered by Marion. Inside the 5. What a play. I thought that Jordan Kegley was going to scoop that up.
I thought he was too.
And take it in for the touchdown. Well, he was close to being gifted with a tutty there.
Just about.
After Gates Palmer did all the work, but it's recovered by Marion, and that brings us to the end of the first half. With your score, Graham 35 and Marion 0. We'll come back and recap it for you after this timeout. Graham High School football on 106.3, 107.7 Kicks Country. And up.
Let's face it, there's only one first. You've only had one first birthday, only one first bike, only one first best friend, and into adulthood, those firsts keep on coming. Your first new car, hot off the showroom, your first home and mortgage, your first child with new responsibilities. And then there's First Sentinel, a community bank ready to help you and your family with all those firsts, seconds, thirds.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Your local Ace is the power place. Let's go. Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego, Toro, Milwaukee, Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right, we'll beat any price of all major tire brands, Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal, we'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best part of the sleepover is the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go! I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
It's football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
All right, well, I'm going to try to come back to you. I know you've been doing the phone thing. Do I need to buy you more time, or are you ready?
Well, if they can't hear me, that's my concern.
Like a good play for the home team to me.
Well, me too. Tell me what to do then.
Mr. Sparky. Don't miss a second of football
I guess bring it back.
Due to unexpected power surges.
All right, stand by then.
Options like whole house generators and surge protectors.
If it gets too bad, I guess
and we'll
start the break. And back here at Graham High School, the G-Men with a 35-0 lead over the Marion Scarlet Hurricane. First half scoring. Recap being brought to you by the Cole family of businesses, Cole Chevrolet, Ace Hardware, Hometown Shell, and the Rail Yard. Proud supporters of Graham G-Men football. With 10:41 to play in the opening quarter, Gabriel Lilly took it to the house from 69 yards out for the score. The PAT good. Made it 7-0 in favor of the G-Men. With 9:03 to play in the opening quarter, Gage Palmer with an 11-yard touchdown run. The PAT good. Made it 14-0 Graham. Gabriel Lilly with another 34-yard touchdown run. 5:37 to play in that first quarter. PAT was good. 21-0 in favor of the G-Men. Still in quarter number one with 2:38 to play, Gage Palmer with another touchdown, this time from 15 yards out. The PAT good, made it 28-0 Graham. And still in the first quarter with 1:39 to play, A.J. Bradshaw breaks free with a 35-yard touchdown run, put the G-Men up 35-0 after the PAT was good. And that was your score at the end of one. And, Eric, that's your score at the end of one half of play, 35-0. All G-men here for their first ever homecoming, or first ever home game. And it is homecoming.
It is.
You know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say. I'm watching these. I'm watching them introduce everybody. Let me tell you what. Graham looked really good in that first quarter. They're clicking on all cylinders. Everything was working. I mean, the first two plays of the game for Graham both were touchdowns. They are coming off the ball, being aggressive. Defense is looking good. You could tell when the younger players came in the second quarter because it wasn't as fluid. But I love having them out there as much as possible to get them on a live play because you have practice, but practice is totally different than a game play. You're not going really live during practice. It's just completely different. A lot of times you know what play is getting ready to happen, even if you're on the defense. So it's so good to have them out there in live play to help them for this later on in the season. So I think it was great. Didn't score anything in the second quarter, and there's some penalties. But I still love having those young players out there. We're going to probably have the running clock in the second half. Have a lot of young guys out there. I really, really love that.
35-0, your halftime score. The homecoming court being announced as we speak right now. So a little bit of an extension here for halftime. We will step aside for a quick timeout. When we come back, continue with homecoming festivities here at the half. We also have Graham football trivia coming up here.
We have an interview by the volleyball team.
And then we also have the volleyball team coming up. Eric had the opportunity to speak with the senior volleyball
Elise Jacobs, Maddie Young, Ellie Williams, and Cammie Newman.
We'll hear that conversation when we come back as well. Graham High School football with the G-men lead it at the half over Marion by a score of 35-0. It's 106.3, 107.7 Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Cole Auto Mall is your go-to destination for incredible deals on new and certified pre-owned vehicles.
With every purchase, you get the Bill Cole Advantage absolutely free, which includes a lifetime powertrain warranty, plus get our free premium ceramic coating process with 3-year paint and interior protection.
The no-cost Cole Connect app offers a $10,000 theft recovery guarantee, vehicle health reports, recall notifications, and service reminders. Visit us today to unlock the Bill Cole Advantage or go to BillColeAutomall.com.
Fincastle would like to invite you for fun, food, and relaxation. Come on up to our bar and restaurant or relax by the pool. Enjoy live music and test your skills in our cornhole tournaments. Swing by our 18-hole championship golf course. Perfect your swing at the driving range. And gear up at our pro shop. Plus, our pickleball courts are always open. Fincastle has something for the whole family to enjoy. For more information about events and specials, visit Fincastle on Facebook.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring them to the yard.
Medicine. Here, it's more than a practice. It's a promise. To get you home sooner and get you back out there. To push the boundaries of what convention says is possible. To stop at nothing, no matter what. That's why medicine is in everything we do.
Let's go back to the field for more Graham G-Men football on Kicks Country and KicksCountry.com.
This is Eric Robinson, 106.3, 107.7, Kicks Country, and home of the G-Men. I am here today with senior members of the volleyball team. Please give me your name and how many years that you've played volleyball.
I'm Ellie Williams, and I've played volleyball for 5 years. I'm Kami Newman, and I've played volleyball for 5 years. I'm Maddie Young, and I've played volleyball for 5 years. I'm Elise Jacobs, and I've played volleyball for 7 years.
What position do you play, and what does that position do?
So I play both outside hitter and then also setter. So as the setter, I take every second ball and set one of our hitters, and then as an outside, I swing the third ball and try to get us some points. I am a defensive specialist, which basically means that I play in the back row for some hitters, and my job is to get the first ball. I'm libero, so I wear a different color jersey, and I can go in for either middle, and I can't go in the front row, but I'm just like a defensive specialist. I'm a right side, and I hit the third ball, and I also try to block the other team's outside.
Kami, this might be a question just for you then. Why does one person have a different jersey?
It's easier to track. There's somebody at the scoring table that has to track me to make sure that I don't go in the front row and to make sure that the serving order is correct.
Okay, that's a good answer. Why do you like volleyball so much?
Well, my sister actually got me into volleyball when I was young. I went to some camps with her. So I would say definitely just being able to bond with my sister a lot is how I got into it. And just now just being able to play with a bunch of the girls that I love. My favorite thing about volleyball is definitely the team aspect. I really enjoy spending time with the girls on my team as well as the coaches. I really enjoy volleyball just because I get to get closer to people that I don't get to see as much throughout the day, and I get to make new friends.
Okay. What's the schedule like for the rest of the season, and when do the playoffs start?
Well, we just have some regular district matches. We've got home and away, and I believe that the playoffs begin on October 27th.
13 now.
So we're about halfway through the season, so we have quite a few more home games, quite a few more away games. Our senior night is the 14th, so come to that if you can.
Is there anything else that anybody wants to say?
Go G-Men!
Hey, Bluefield, this is Fincastle, your community. Okay, so what do you need from me here? Course and restaurant. We're proud supporters of
Can you hear me?
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right. We'll beat any price of all major tire brands, Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal? We'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better.
Let's face it, there's only one first. You've only had one first birthday, only one first bike, only one first best friend, and into adulthood, those firsts keep on coming. Your first new car, hot off the showroom, your first home and mortgage, your first child with new responsibilities. And then there's First Sentinel, a community bank ready to help you and your family with all those firsts, seconds, thirds.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best part of the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go! I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring them to the yard.
Medicine. Here, it's more than a practice. It's a promise. To get you home sooner and get you back out there. To push the boundaries of what convention says is possible. To stop at nothing, no matter what. That's why medicine is in everything we do.
Five to nothing here as they do the alma mater, right?
Yes. Got to stand up for that.
Yeah, everybody here in attendance on their feet. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I know the lyrics to this song, but I can't.
I don't. I know the tune.
I know this from somewhere.
It's a movie.
Dirty
Yes.
Dancing.
Yes.
That's where it's from, okay. My wife will be proud that I know that. I'm a little embarrassed, though.
The words are different, but the tune's the same.
Yeah,
okay?
All right, again, congratulations to Zachary White II and Aubrey Mars, homecoming king and queen. We'll step aside for a quick timeout, come back, and have Graham football trivia for you here as halftime festivities continue with your score 35-0 Graham leading Marion. It's Graham High School football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Our local Ace is the power place. Let's go. Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego, Toro, Milwaukee, Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring them to the yard.
Whoa, Kristen, did you see that yellow flag?
I sure did. That's going to be a penalty for sure.
Nothing about this breaker box is in regulations. The refs are going to have a field day with this.
They better call Mr. Sparky.
That sounds like a good play for the home team to me.
It's football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the postgame party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
Ready to ride like never before? West Virginia Motorsports has the ATVs, dirt bikes, and side-by-sides to fuel your adventure. Financing available with locations in Princeton, Wytheville, and Summersville. West Virginia Motorsports, your key to fun.
Football trivia as the G-men back onto the field and ready for second half action. No sight of Marion just yet. It was on this day in Graham football history, though, that the G-men would knock off, ready for this, the Saltville Shakers. Wow. 33-6 behind an explosive performance by the backfield October 4th of 1962. In 1961, Graham and Saltville would play to a 7-7 tie and actually share the Southwest District title. However, in 1962, things would be different. On the G-men's march to their first state championship, Graham would enter the contest ranked 4th in the state and would score 13 points in the first quarter and add touchdowns in the remaining 3 quarters to post a win over Saltville and their 4th win of the 1962 campaign. Joe Grimm scored 2 touchdowns on that night, one on a 30-yard jaunt in the second quarter and the other on a 49-yard run in the third to pace Graham on a slippery turf at Mitchell Stadium in a Thursday night showdown. The G-men would score the first 3 times they had the ball that night to build a major lead against the Shakers. Don Danko opened up the scoring on a 4-yard run in the first quarter, and Rusty Fife would add a 22-yard run later in the quarter to put Graham out front and up 2 scores early.
All 3 of them absolute Graham legends.
Legends they are.
Yes.
Jeep Graham rounded out the scoring for Graham that night as he would score on a 65-yard quarterback keeper in the fourth quarter. October 4th, on this day, 1962, all Graham in a Week 6 win over Saltville. Again, the final was 33-6 as the G-men continued their march to the school's first state championship in football.
I want one of those T-shirts, Saltville Shakers.
That would be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be vintage, to say the least. That would be super cool.
Because that's Smith County. That would be Smith County, so that would be Marion.
Oh, okay. Guess I didn't realize that. But
I think Saltville's, I'm almost positive Saltville's in Smith County.
I'll be honest, I have no clue. My Virginia geography, I admit, Eric, is not up to par.
I'm just about positive Saltville is in Smith County, right there, right before you get to Marion. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that they are part. Saltville Shakers would be part of the Marion Scarlet Hurricane.
Well, there you go.
I could be wrong, though.
Speaking of the Scarlet Hurricane, they are back out onto the field now. Is there anything the head coach, Billy Testerman, can say to the boys to kind of rally the troops, or are they just so far down?
No, when you're down like that, what you have to work on is a series at a time. You're not talking about the quarter, you're not talking about the half, you're not talking about the game. You're talking about a series. So you're trying to get a positive series and not just getting penalties on Graham to get positive yardage. You're trying to get something positive on your offense that's going to work. And they know that they're going to have some opportunity because you're going to have a lot of younger players for Graham in there. So they know that. So they're hoping to have just some positive plays, some positive actions, and they're going to try to work off that. So if they can just try to, and they're not trying to win this game pretty much right now. That's not what he's going to probably be talking to them about. It's like win this series, win this quarter, just try to get something positive out of it, because that first half, there was really nothing positive that came out of that first half.
No, they trail 35-0 at the half, and Graham is going to get the football to start this second half. Again, we want to thank you for tuning in, joining us here on the radio for the first ever home game here at Graham High School for the Graham G-men. Dan McMahon, our producer this afternoon. Shout out to Dan. Joseph Eccles, of course, he is a big contributor to our broadcast. Dave All About the Numbers Brown, absent today. We certainly miss Dave. Got Isaiah here with us, the video productions crew in the house. Eric Robinson, Brock Matthews. Appreciating your company on this just a gorgeous Saturday afternoon here in October.
I got a buddy of mine that just texted me that Saltville is divided by Smith and Washington counties.
Okay. Well, education here on the program as well, Eric. The more you know, right?
You got to love, or you put it out there, and you know that your community, friends, family, and G-Men Nation are listening, and then somebody will help you out
with that confirmation. That's
I
what
like
we
that.
Appreciate that. All right, second half action officially underway as the Scarlet Hurricane try an onside kick to start the second half, and the G-Men fall on top of it at about the 37-yard line. Second half officially underway. And do we have a running clock? It appears that we do.
Yes, we do.
To start this second half in a 35-0 lead.
Yeah, I've been looking for that running clock because that first half took forever.
It really did. That was the first
That
quarter.
was a long first quarter. I mean, they scored 35 points, so the clock was stopping constantly.
All right, so who we got out there at QB? That's Garrett Palmer in at quarterback now, if I'm not mistaken, for the G-Men. He's got a receiver either side, and Gabe Lilly standing to his right. And they're going to give it to Campbell Fix on the jet sweep. Fix trying to get the edge, cuts it inside, nice little move there. Midfield now to 50, 45, 40. You're not going to catch Campbell Fix. That's a 62-yard touchdown run. He high-fives Gates Palmer as he walks into the end zone. And the G-Men get a touchdown just like that. First play,
and you have a bunch of backups out there that, good blocking. And, yeah, he wasn't going to get touched. He didn't get touched hardly. He did a good cut back. He started over on this near side, then cut back across the field to the other side. And, yeah, Palmer was there running with him just in case he needed to block somebody. But the speed of Fix, you really don't – he didn't need anybody once he got in the open.
Lucas Nash on for the PAT. Eric, you may recall a couple of years ago when Campbell Fix first came to this ball team, I told you, I said, now he played basketball with my son last year at the middle school, and he's a pretty good athlete. He's one to keep an eye on.
I remember.
Of course, my son was the one that kind of filled me in on all that.
I know.
PAT from Nash, good, 42-0 Graham.
And we're happy to have the addition to our Graham G-Men family.
He's been fantastic. We'll just keep.
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right. We'll beat any price of all major tire brands, Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal? We'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better.
Good now.
So I always get confused with the running clock because it does still stop at some point. Sometimes, it seems. I get kind of confused.
On occasion.
But it does stop during that transition after the touchdown.
Or, if they didn't, it would already be over. The quarter would already be over pretty much.
I guess so.
Because they're not in any hurry to get going.
All right, so Lucas Nash is going to kick this one away for the G-Men, back deep for the Scarlet Hurricane. You got Tyler Pierce. And I believe that's Nate Edwards. That's Nash.
Good kick.
Thumps that one.
Oh, real good kick.
Stops inside the 5 at the 3-yard line. Completely stops.
Yeah.
And Graham on top
I think
of him
he dropped
quick.
It looked like he dropped it. No, that was a flag.
And he gets tackled at about the 2-yard line. So Nash puts that football in the air, put a lot of leg behind it. It goes inside the 5 and has that funky spin on it and completely stops like at a 3-yard line. Pierce picked it up and then kind of bobbled it.
And I thought he fumbled it again, but I guess he didn't. It was a towel that came off somebody out there.
So they'll get it they're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. First down and 10 for Marion from their own 5-yard line. Dangerous territory here for the Scarlet Hurricane. First down and 10. Colton Jesse up under center takes a snap. And right up the middle they go and nowhere there.
And he goes up the middle and then goes backwards immediately.
They're going to give him a yard on the, I guess, quote, forward progress, but it's not a lot.
That was a lot of forward progress right there that they gave him.
Second down and long coming up. They actually give him 2 on that forward progress. So call it second down and 8. Approaching the 9-minute mark already here in the quarter.
If they would do like just a quick center the ball, throw it, just like a little quick throw to the tight end or something, that might be open.
Jesse takes the snap, hands it off, try to get to the near side of the field, unable to do so. That is Daniel Lee.
And lost about 1.5 yards
on the carry, and Lee just nowhere to run.
No, there's nowhere to run.
So it's a loss of 2 back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to be third down and 10 with 8:35 to play in the quarter. 42-0 Graham. G-Man got a 62-yard touchdown run from Campbell Fix on the first offensive play in the second half here for the G-Man. Took it to the house, the PAT from Nash. Good. And the G-Men very comfortable here with that 6-touchdown lead. Marion hands it off once again right up the middle, across the 5 and up to the 6-yard line. So give him a yard, bringing up fourth down and 9. Sean Dowell in on the stop there, Eric.
Sean's been all over the place today. I mean, he's been out for a couple weeks. He has been all over the place on that defensive line. You got a Scarlet Hurricane that's down on the field right now.
And we'll step aside with the injury time out. 42-0 Graham leading Scarlet. It's Graham High School football in Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
The College of Stiff.
Tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
Let's face it, there's only one first. You've only had one first birthday, only one first bike, only one first best friend, and into adulthood, those firsts keep on coming. Your first new car, hot off the showroom, your first home and mortgage, your first child with new responsibilities. And then there's First Sentinel, a community bank ready to help you and your family with all those firsts, seconds, thirds.
First Sentinel Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
He went out there because I don't think the Marion coaching staff knew about it. He was hurt. Coach Palmer actually went out there to the player immediately to check on him, and then the Marion staff came on over.
I see the number, but I don't even have that number on my roster. But that's 77 for Marion, but he's up walking off on his own, so he's okay, and that's good news. So, fourth down and 9 from deep within their own territory.
And the snaps haven't been great going back to the punter. So and it's going to be a short snap. Graham getting back there. You got a lot of young players that would love to get their name on the scorecard here.
Yeah. Campbell Fix back deep. He stands at the 40, and boy, that was almost blocked. Not a good punt. It's going to go out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, right at the 14.
So, 11 yards on the net.
Something like that. Something like that.
So
it went further sideways than forward.
Yeah. So first down and almost first and goal. But no, first and 10 from the 14-yard line.
And I'm getting all kinds of answers. Saltville High School was consolidated into Northwood High School.
Okay. Saltville says coach down there, not Saltville, Eric.
Saltville.
The Shakers, yeah. Coach knows down there. Hand the football off. Right side.
Oh, he's fighting.
Fighting for that yard. It goes inside the 10 and down to the 9-yard line. That's Callaway on the carry.
That's a tough little run right there. He did not want to go down. He kept fighting it.
Callaway with a couple of carries here this afternoon. Yeah, he was fighting for it right there. And picks up 6 yards, brings up second down and 4 from the 8-yard line. G-Men looking for more here. Garrett Palmer in at quarterback as Dalton Roberts out of the contest. And Palmer's going to hand it off to Callaway again. Callaway inside the 5 gets down to the 2-yard line, almost the 2-yard line. Got a 5-yard pickup.
You got a Marion helmet flying across the field. Not sure what happened there. He's going to have to come out for a play.
Yeah. So first down for the G-Men, 1st and goal from the 3. And Garrett Palmer might just keep this one himself. Nope, he's going to go back to Callaway, and Callaway's going to get his first varsity touchdown here in 2025. It's a 3-yard run with 5:35 to play in the quarter, and the G-Men extend their lead. Callaway, Cecil Callaway with the tutty. The homecoming tutty.
What year is he? Sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore, 5'7", 160 pounds. So a lot of young talent, man.
Yes, you got to get those young guys out there right now. They're going to be playing this entire second half. Get them as many as they can. And I do like that the clock is still rolling.
Yeah. PAT, is that Nash?
Yeah.
Yeah, PAT from Nash is good. I couldn't see that 81 for sure. I was like, oh, we got a backup kicker in there too. But no, Nash, he's been perfect today. Now 7 of 7 on those PATs. It's now 49-0 G-Men. Graham High.
Football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
729 Virginia Avenue, Bluefield, Virginia.
Castle would like to invite you for fun, food, and relaxation. Come on up to our bar and restaurant or relax by the pool. Enjoy live music and test your skills in our cornhole tournaments. Swing by our 18-hole championship golf course. Perfect your swing at the driving range and gear up at our pro shop. Plus, our pickleball courts are always open. Ben Castle has something for the whole family to enjoy. For more information about events and specials, visit Ben Castle on Facebook.
Younger brother of Dylan Nash, who, of course, just obviously made an impression on us through the years.
Yes.
Fantastic kicker for the G-Men, but Lucas Nash has been quite busy here this afternoon. But, yeah, first game ever here for Graham on campus of the high school. It's been a long time coming. First impressions, thoughts, Eric? How you feeling so far,
Actually, it seems like it's gone pretty smooth. I know
Yeah.
that the administration, the teaching staff, the Coach Randy Sparks, all them, they have worked really, really hard in getting this field ready for today. I know he was here early this morning. They've worked really hard, and this has gone, as far as I can tell, everything's gone pretty smoothly.
Kickoff by Nash, fielded inside the 10 by the Scarlet Hurricane, across the 10, 15, 20, 25, and they're going to mark him down at about the 27-yard line. So not a bad return there.
Not bad at all.
I think that was Pierce on the return for the Scarlet Hurricane. But, yeah, everything seemed to go smoothly so far, and there's just no way that anybody could understand the amount of work that administration has put in.
Yes, exactly.
To pulling today off. So,
but you got a lot of happy people that this has come. I tell you what's been very popular has been the tables with the umbrellas down here near the concession stand.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Those tables have stayed packed all day underneath those umbrellas.
It's certainly a nice little touch. And we have a whistle. It's going to be offsides against the G-Men.
One of those young players, he was a little excited about getting back there.
For people listening right now, for alumni and such that couldn't make it out today. We certainly can't wait until you are able to come check it out for yourself. A Graham football game at Graham High School.
Yeah, it's
great.
A few years ago, we wouldn't have ever thought this was going to happen in actuality, and there's a lot of people that didn't think that we were going to actually be able to pull it off. But this has been quite a success today.
Jesse takes the snap, hands it off. That's Pierce.
Taken down immediately.
Yeah, no gain, maybe a half yard. Actually, that was Bowman. Braden Bowman. Saw the 8. Immediately went to Daniel Lee, but it's 18. So 2nd down and 4 from the 33. 2:30 to play in the quarter. And we got a rolling clock here as Jesse hands it off.
Taken down immediately.
Loss of a yard is Pierce that time on the carry. Or not Pierce, I beg your pardon, Daniel Lee on the carry.
And I really thought because of the color of these jerseys, we were going to be able to see these numbers better from up here. But it's the shadows that it's causing some issues with us seeing the numbers. But you got all young guys are out there right now, just about.
3rd down and 5. Line of scrim is a 32 for the Scarlet Hurricane, and we get a flag.
Sides.
It's going to be a 1st down for Marion. We get the 5 yards.
It's going to be close.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it is a 1st down,
it's
is
going
it?
to be close. I think it's about a yard.
Nope, they gave it to him.
That's been the best way for them to get 1st downs today is on our penalties.
Yeah. I think their longest offensive play has been 9 yards, that little short pass out of the backfield from the quarterback to...
And the one interception that they had, he was open. He just overthrew him right into Bradshaw's hands.
Yeah. Hand it off again to Lee up the middle. And this time a little bit of yards, about a 5-yard run there.
These young guys got to learn to tackle lower and get down. They're all tackling up top. Marion still has their first team in, and they are trying to get down. I mean, they want to score. They do not want to come out. They do not want to leave here blanked. We got 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Graham up 49-0.
Graham has shut out Marion 6 times in their series history. The last time that happened.
Oh, good tackle right there.
06. G-Man won 27-0. So it's going to be a loss right there. That's going to be the final play of quarter number 3. After a loss of 2, it'll be 3rd down and 7 coming up to start quarter number 4. 49-0, Graham leading Marion. It's Graham High School football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
Saturday, October 11th.
Castle would like to invite you for fun, food, and relaxation. Come on up to our bar and restaurant or relax by the pool. Enjoy live music and test your skills in our cornhole tournaments. Swing by our 18-hole championship golf course. Perfect your swing at the driving range. And gear up at our pro shop. Plus, our pickleball courts are always open. Ben Castle has something for the whole family to enjoy. For more information about events and specials, visit Ben Castle on Facebook.
Whoa, Kristen, did you see that yellow flag?
I sure did. That's going to be a penalty for sure.
Nothing about this breaker box is in regulations. The refs are going to have a field day with this.
They better call Mr. Sparky.
That sounds like a good play for the home team to me.
Tear 'em up, G-Men.
Let's go back to the field for more Graham G-Men football on Kicks Country and kickscountry.com.
Start at quarter number 4 here at Graham High School. It'll be 3rd down and 7 for Marion when play resumes.
Still got a running clock. That thing will get started just in a second.
Coach Palmer seeking out his 115th career win as head man for the G-Men here this afternoon. I feel pretty confident that he'll secure that.
Pretty safe on that one.
3rd down and 7, line of scrimmage, the Marion 40.
And the clock has already started.
They haven't even snapped it. Here we go. Quarterback up under center, Colton Jesse, the sophomore. Takes a snap, pitches it to the left.
Don't let him on the edge.
And trying to get the edge.
They got it.
Got it. Picked up the first down. Here comes a flag.
It's going to be a late hit. Be a late hit on the G-men. He was going out of bounds. I know you got some of these young players that are excited about being out there, but they got to just be aware of the situation also. Aware of where they are. They're just excited to be hitting somebody besides their own people.
Sure. The halfway point of the season here this week. There's some things that have stood out to you this far here in 2025. Maybe not even with the G-men, but district, region, anything standing out to you so far? Any teams surprising?
I mean, there's some. I mean, I knew that Lebanon was going to be better just because of the quarterback. In my opinion, he's been the best quarterback in the region for the past 3 years since he was a freshman. Virginia High is a much better team than I thought they were going to be. Also, Gate City looking a lot better than they did. Union is the same team that they've always been.
Pitch to the right down at the 40. It's a loss of 5.
Yeah, good job by the G-men right there. Not keeping that edge contained. And great job by the linebackers right there, getting back there and getting him down. But you got a lot of good teams, and I would say a lot of them right now, just because of Graham's schedule, they're going to be sleeping on Graham a little bit, even though they want some payback for what's happened throughout the years. They're hoping that Graham's down, but as I've said earlier, as the season progresses, this is going to be a much different team than what we've seen the first couple games. And if we do meet Union again in the playoffs, it's going to be a much different team that's playing against them.
Handed off this time to Bryson Severt. I think it's his first carry of the afternoon. Sophomore.
Yeah, I think Marion's put in some of their younger players also now too.
And he gets 3 yards on the carry and to the 37-yard line. So 3rd down and 12 from the Graham 37-yard line. Scarlet Hurricane looking to avoid the shutout. Again, they've been shut out 6 times by the G-men.
But you have to realize also about a lot of these teams that like Graham and some of the other teams in Southwest Virginia, they don't have those extra, especially linemen. So you're going to have, even if it's younger players, the same linemen are going to be there.
Oh, bad snap. Football on the turf, but Jesse able to fall on top of it to maintain possession, but it's 4th down.
Yeah, I'm sure that they'll just go for it here.
8:45 to play in this contest. And the G-men are going to pick up the win here. Be their first district win of the season. First game in Southwest District play. This year, Lebanon topped the Southwest District standings, currently at 5-0 overall, 2-0 in district play. Virginia High, 5-1. They are 1-0 in district play. You got the G-men, who will now be 1-0 in district play. All right, Colton Jesse snaps it, drops back the pass. Here comes some pressure. And he just rolls out to his left, escapes the pressure. Now he's going to keep it.
Oh,
takes
nice
a big
tackle.
hit at the 30. Was that Cooper? Made that big hit there? Yeah, Dion Cooper.
Nice tackle right there by Cooper.
That was a big hit.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
So it's a turnover on downs. As Jesse unable to pick up the first down, the G-men offense will come back onto the field, leading by 49 and about 7.5 minutes to play. Running clock here.
That clock continues to roll. We're under about 7.5 minutes right now.
It goes really quick, though, when it doesn't stop. We've learned that.
Mm-hmm.
Trip receivers near side of the field for Garrett Palmer. He's in a quarterback. Looking to throw. The pass is complete. Near side of the field, that is Isabel. And Isabel into Marion territory at the 45. 40 is where he goes out of bounds. It's a 26-yard pickup.
Yeah, I love having another Isabel on that field for Graham.
Now that is Bralix Isabel, a 5'8", 150-pound freshman. Yeah, that Isabel name is one we like. We like it. Palmer takes a snap, hands it off.
Good cut outside.
Not sure who that was. Johnson. Johnson on the carry. Cassius Johnson. There he is on my roster. Another freshman. And he picks up about 2 yards, 2-3 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 8 as we go inside of 6 minutes to play in the contest. 3 receivers near side of the field. Single receiver to the far side of the field for Garrett Palmer. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. And bad exchange there. Palmer picks it up off the turf. He's going to keep it himself. Try to do a little fancy footwork there. Nice juke there. Takes it far side of the field, inside the 20. He's going to score a touchdown. Garrett Palmer. Eric, you talk about making something out of absolutely nothing.
I mean, he had 5 Marion Scarlet Hurricane around him in the backfield after the fumble, and he picks it up, takes off, and was able to get away from them and do some more moves. And there was nobody on that far side because he got away from everybody who was already in the backfield at him.
So, the G-Men get 6 more now, 55 zip as Lucas Nash in for the PAT. So is that considered a 38-yard touchdown run there?
Yeah. 38 yards.
Was that what it was, 38? Got all fancy with his footwork there.
I mean, he's a heck of an athlete. He really is.
PAT from Nash is good. 56-0. And the clock will stop as they walk down the field.
Got the little man running the flag down through here.
He's working flag duty today, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got some flag duty. He's working hard down there.
Somebody owes that boy an ice cream or something now in this hot sun and out there working. Look at him.
He's struggling a little bit right there.
Well, on the way back now, it's getting a little rough.
He's going against the wind.
I mean, the flag is like 3 times his size in his defense now. Now he's getting some relief now. He's got his bigger buddy helping him out here. See, on the way down when you're taking the flag,
pretty easy going
it's
down.
Very easy.
You're going with the wind. Coming back, you're against the wind.
Yeah, you make that turn.
Yeah. The bigger ones, he's slowing down too.
He's pacing himself a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right, so we are ready for the final 4 minutes and 50 seconds of this contest here. It's been a great afternoon for Graham football. Just, again, a beautiful day. Thank the Lord for that. A little bit hot here.
So, man, it's October. We will happily take it.
Oh, absolutely. Dude, I never, ever, ever complain about hot weather. Now, I do sometimes about the cold weather, but I don't complain about getting hot.
We got to be a little bit better prepared next time for our electronics in the hot weather, though.
Noted. Again, my apologies for the technical difficulties as Nash kicks it away. It's fielded inside the 10. Scarlet Hurricane now to 15. Tries to spin away from the Graham special team players, but unable to do so. He'll get to about the 17-yard line. And so the clock rolls.
If that clock keeps rolling, then this might be this last series.
Yeah. G-Men will step out of district play for the final time this season as they travel to Dublin, Virginia, not Ireland.
Yeah.
Because this, isn't the NFL or college. But no, they'll travel to Dublin, Virginia to take on the Pulaski County Cougars coming up next Friday night.
And much improved Pulaski County Cougars.
Yeah, they only lost by 3 last night, and they led Christiansburg, I think, until fairly late in the second half, and Christiansburg pulls out the win. I think it was 34-31, so that's who the G-Men will get next as they hand the football off to a player that I don't have a name for, number 2, Zach Pilkins is the ball carrier for the Scarlet Hurricane, and just nowhere to run there. He lost
Yeah, there's
about
nowhere.
5
You have
yards.
so many. But as you see out there, these younger players, they keep tackling high. Right now it's fine because they're out against the younger players. But a lot of them, they're tackling up near the shoulder pads. And you got to get lower. When you're at the varsity level, you have to get lower. They got him down because there was so many of them. But you got to work on getting lower.
Second down and 15 after the loss of 5. Jesse looking to, no, he handed the football off. They bring it right side and nowhere to run. It's going to be a loss of 2 back to the 10-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 17 in 2 weeks, Eric. The G-Men will be back here at Graham High School to play host to the Bearcats of Virginia High here at the new field on the campus of Graham High School. That's in 2 weeks, and then in 3 weeks, the G-Men will host Lebanon on Saturday at the brand spanking purty new field here on the campus of Graham High School. It's just so cool to look out there and see that the big G star there.
It's nice. This has been really nice. I love how we got set up here on the roof. Great view. We need Dave here for with the binoculars. But he's going to have to take over for me one of those 2 weeks pre-game because it's senior night.
Yeah.
I have 2 seniors out there.
They hand it off once again to number 2, and once again he's just pummeled in the backfield.
Yeah, he is.
For a loss once again of about 3 more yards, 4th down.
I mean, these young guys we got, they are going after it out there.
Well, this is an opportunity for for them to show coach a little something.
Yes. You got 4th down. We have 1 minute and 17 seconds to go in this game.
It's all but over. 56-0 Graham. So, maybe another snap or, it's going to be 4th down right here.
Yeah,
so they're just going to punt it away from within their end zone, and G-Men will probably take a knee, and that's probably going to be it. So they go down in the history books as a W, the first ever home game here at Graham High School. And likely shutout win for the G-Men. Got the snap away. That punt almost blocked. And does not go very far. Marion is going to down it at their own 27-yard line. The G-Men will take over.
I don't even think Graham will get a playoff.
Well, with a turning clock, they probably won't.
They're just going to go line up.
At 25, and that's going to be your ball game. The Graham G-Men win it here this afternoon. The final 56-0. We'll come back and recap it for you after this time out. Graham High School football on 106.3, 107.7 Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
5,000.
Whoa, Kristen, did you see that yellow flag?
I sure did. That's going to be a penalty for sure.
Nothing about this breaker box is in regulations. The refs are going to have a field day with this.
They better call Mr. Sparky.
That sounds like a good play for the home team to me.
Your local Ace is the power place. Let's go. Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego, Toro, Milwaukee, Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
My name's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic. Not
afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
It's football season, and Ramey Auto Group is bringing the heat. Whether you're tailgating before kickoff or heading to the post-game party, we've got the perfect ride to get you there. Ramey proudly supports local football across our region, and our winning lineup is built for champions like you. We support all of our 15 local schools. Score big at any of our 5 locations or start your drive at RameyCars.com. At Ramey, it's always your deal, your way.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring 'em to the yard.
Hi, I'm Lee Lewis, Master Electrician at Mr. Sparky. Don't miss a second of football coverage due to unexpected power surges or outages with options like whole house generators and surge protectors. Just make the call and we'll do the rest.
With 10:41 to play in the opening quarter with a 69-yard touchdown run, PAT good, 7-0. Here we go, G-Men, Gates Palmer with an 11-yard touchdown run with 9:03. To play in the opening quarter, PAT good, 14-0. At the 5:37 mark in quarter number 1, Gabriel Lilly with his second rushing touchdown of the day, this time from 34 yards out. PAT once again good, 21-0. Gage Palmer says, well, if you got 2, Gabe, I can get 2. And he takes one in 15 yards out with 2:38 to play in the quarter. Gates Palmer scores his second rushing touchdown. G-Men go up 28-0. A.J. Bradshaw wants in on the action. He takes one to the house from 35 yards out with 1:39. Still in that first quarter. Put the G-Men up 35-0 after Lucas Nash connected on his 5th PAT in that opening quarter. That would be your halftime score. No points on the scoreboard in the second half as Coach Palmer started working in some of the younger guys to get them some PT. Third quarter, though, Campbell fixed to open up the second half of the G-Men. He takes 162 yards to the end zone. PAT from Nash once again good, 42-0 Graham. And then Cecil Callaway. Callaway's a freshman, correct? Did we confirm he's a freshman? Or is he a sophomore? Callaway is a sophomore. Nice couple of runs there from Callaway, 3 yards for the touchdown score. The PAT good, 49-0 Graham with 5:35 to play in the third quarter. Of course, at this point, it's a running clock, and with just over 5 minutes to play in the contest, Garrett Palmer, the backup quarterback, and entirely that second half, it was all younger guys, correct me if I'm wrong.
And most of the second quarter, too.
Yeah. But Garrett Palmer with a 38-yard touchdown run for the touchdown, and 56-0 after Lucas Nash. Well, Lucas, I guess he's still first string, so he was still out there. But Lucas Nash connects on his 8th PAT here this afternoon. 56-0 your final, Eric. It went pretty good.
It went pretty good. This was a successful first game here. The G-Men had when the starters were in throughout the first quarter, they looked really good. The first 2 plays from scrimmage that they had were touchdowns. They came off the ball. They were fighting hard out there. They just completely out-physicaled Marion. And I was thrilled to see and get them some confidence, but also seeing them play hard. And the offense looked really good in that first quarter, part of the second quarter. I mean, like I said, when you have a lot of the younger players that Coach Palmer started putting in, even though we were still having some success with the younger players, you could tell a difference when the younger players got in there. But I loved having them in there, getting some live reps. But no, the G-Men looked really good today. I'm thrilled with it as we continue on to the rest of our season.
Take a quick time out. When we come back, Eric is going to select our offensive and defensive players of the game here for Homecoming 2025, of course, being presented by our friends at Fincastle. The final, once again, 56-0. Graham victorious. They are now 2-3 as they defeat Marion, who slide to 0-5. Graham football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com.
It's Keith Sigmund. I'm the general manager here at Buchanan Mine. I find in Bluefield State graduates a characteristic that is uncommon in most today, and that characteristic is their work ethic.
Not afraid to spend as many hours as they need to spend here. They have a great work ethic.
Why we search for Bluefield State graduates is because they don't shy away from the challenge.
Come see us today at Stevens Mitsubishi in Princeton. We've got red-hot deals like our last remaining 2024 Mitsubishi Mirages starting at under $300 a month. All of our new 2025 Outlanders are on sale too, and we've got them arriving daily, like this all-new Trail Edition in the Moonstone Gray. Buy it for $51.24 below MSRP. And don't forget, Mitsubishis are backed by the best warranty in the business, a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty and 2 years of free maintenance. So come see us at Stevens Mitsubishi, Oakville Road in Princeton.
Your local Ace is the power place. Let's go. Ace has everything you need in the power section. Steel, Ego, Toro, Milwaukee, Craftsman. The helpful place can power your project big or small. The best part is the staff knows these products to give you project advice to save you time and trips back to the store. That's one of my favorite blowers. Ordering online, Ace has you covered with orders ready in 15 minutes. Shop now at acehardware.com.
At the Cole Chevy Service Department, we beat any tire price, guaranteed. That's right. We'll beat any price of all major tire brands, Michelin, Pirelli, Bridgestone, and more. Bring us a better deal, we'll beat it. No questions asked. That's our guarantee. No hassle, no gimmicks, just real savings. Because we beat any tire price, guaranteed. Route 460 at the state line, Bluefield, West Virginia. Cole Chevy, just better.
It's tailgate season. Hometown Shell is your one-stop shop for all the game day essentials. Candy, drinks, snacks, and more. And don't forget to shop the best selection of game day favorites in our 33-degree walk-in beer cave. Whether you're cheering from the stands or hosting at home, we've got the perfect brew for every fan. Pick the winning team by stopping by Hometown Shell. Come experience the hometown difference.
This football season, make the Rail Yard your home turf for food, fun, and unbeatable deals. Tuesdays, buy one, get one free with BOGO Burger Night. Wednesdays, 89-cent wings that'll have your whole team coming back for more. Fridays, shake it up with $5 martinis. And Sundays, kids eat free while you catch the game on the big screens. Touchdowns taste better at the Rail Yard. Bring 'em to the yard.
And kickscountry.com.
All right, back here at Graham High School, 56-0. G-Men victorious here for Homecoming 2025 as they beat Marion here, shut Marion out for the 7th time in series history. The G-Men now at 2-3 on the season. Up next for Graham, they will make the trip down to Dublin to take on the Pulaski County Cougars. We'll be on the air with you next Friday at 6:30. Kickoff is set for 7 o'clock. Again, in 2 weeks, the G-Men host Virginia High right here at Graham High School. And in 3 weeks, the G-Men will host Lebanon right here at Graham High School. So for alumni that may be listening, that want to make a trip, thinking about coming and seeing the game, that's 2 good ones for you right there.
You better believe it. That'll be 2 really good games.
Offensive and defensive players of the game being presented by Fincastle. They've got they got the golf and the restaurant, the pool, the event center. They're open to the public.
Facility, yeah.
The facility, that's what we need to say.
Yeah,
it's just the facility. And open to the public, and some mighty fine eating up there.
Yeah, everybody needs to get on up there. It's great people, just great food. It's a good time up there, and we're really lucky to have them up there. I want to remind everybody, October 8th is the pasta celebration of their 6-year anniversary. And then October 25th, you got the kids' Halloween party from 5 to 7. And then on October 31st is the adult Halloween party from 8 to 10. Everybody get ready for that one. So, and we really appreciate the support that we get from Fincastle.
Absolutely.
And so our players of the game, we're going to start with the offense. I'll tell you what, it was kind of hard to do this one because everything was clicking. Everything. Like I said, the first 2 plays from scrimmage from Graham were touchdowns. And pretty much the reason that this young man got this is because he had the longest touchdowns. We're calling Gabriel Lilly. I feel like he only got the ball twice, and he got 2 touchdowns.
I think you might be right.
One was like 69 yards. I think the other one was 35, something like that. So, I mean, yeah. So Gabriel Lilly is my offensive player of the game. Defensive side, they were an absolute swarm out there today, and I love using that word talking about defense. Just a swarm of so many players to the ball, going after it, getting through that line. We had a bunch of players who did a fantastic job. But I'll tell you what, one young man was there at all times. He hasn't been able to be out there for the past few weeks because he's been injured. It felt like he saved up all his energy to get out there, and he was everywhere today. So Sean Dow is my defensive player of the game. He did a great job, and we're thrilled to have him back.
Congratulations, Sean Dow. Yeah, welcome back, the defensive player of the game for today. And Gabriel Lilly will take offensive player of the game honors, but honorable mention and shout out to everybody because this Graham team looked like a Graham team here
They
today.
did. I mean, Garrett Palmer, Gage Palmer had a fantastic game. Campbell Fix had a really good game. The offensive line came off the ball. They did a really good job with their blocking. But also, you can't ever forget about these wide receivers and everybody that blocking downfield.
Sure.
The downfield blocking this year has been fantastic. They've just done a great job. Palmer downfield blocking. That was one of the reasons that Lilly got that touchdown is because the blocking that the Palmer was doing downfield. So it's them doing that and the unselfish acts and blocking a lot of time is unselfish because your name doesn't get called. Your name, unless you screw something up or you are holding or unless you do something bad, your name doesn't get called. And these guys, the blocking they did, the downfield blocking, they're just getting down there and fighting hard. That did a really, really good job. So very happy about this first game that we had here. And homecoming was a success.
Yeah.
And, it was a great day.
As mentioned, next week for the G-Men, though, will be out-of-district play. You play one Southwest District game, and then you get back out of district play. But it'll be the last time that it won't be Southwest District play rest of the way. They'll be taking on the Pulaski County Cougars next Friday night. Our pregame coverage beginning at 6:30 with kickoff slated for 7 o'clock next Friday night. Should be a good one. Closing thoughts here before we sign off today. Eric, it's hot up here, man.
It is hot up here, but let me tell you what, I am so happy to be right here. This has been so nice. This has been a long time coming. There's been a lot of work from a lot of people to have this. It looked like it went off very well. The crowd was very excited to be here. We had a lot of Graham fans here in their camping chairs, and it went really well today.
Special thanks to our producer this afternoon, Dan McMahon. A fantastic job as always. Want to give a shout out to Joseph Eccles for his contributions to our broadcast. We missed old Dave Brown. Dave, all about the numbers. Brown, our statistician. He takes care of us week after week after week. We missed you, Dave, but still want to acknowledge you for all your help with the broadcast. Shout out to my son Isaiah. He was here with us again as well. Everybody for coming out. Just a great day to be a member of G-Men Nation as finally Graham home.
Yes.
I think of The Rock. Remember when he came back, he made this big return. He's like, finally, The Rock has come back home. Because he came back to the WWE after a minute.
I'll take your word for it.
For Eric Robinson, I'm Brock Matthews. One more time, the final 56-0. Graham shuts out Marion. You've been listening to Graham G-Men Football on Kicks Country and online at kickscountry.com. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We will see you.
Castle would like to invite you for fun, food, and relaxation.